Hey, what is up, internet? Kyle here, Slapshot Toys. We are with the homie who is mocking me at this point. No, not really, not really. Hello. Josh Pence, and it is time for another toy hunt. So we are standing out in front of O'Smiley's. This is the first time Josh and I, we've hung out a ton, but not actually toy related,
just beer.
Since, what, June of last year? So we're talking about like 8 months since we really just went on a true toy hunt. So that's what we're doing today. We are in front of O'Smiley's Dolls and Collectibles. And that's going to be our first stop. I don't know why I have this on because I'm freaking outside, but whatever. So we're going to go in and see what they have. Let's go. All right, so we're here in O'Smiley's and give you guys kind of a quick overshot of their back room here. And as you can just kind of tell from this little video, there is a freaking ton back here, but I'm going to try to show you some of the really cool stuff. And so we're going to start over here with their case. So just a little quick kind of scan. A lot of vintage G.I. Joes, see some Star Wars in here, some Transformers. Yeah, just quite a bit of stuff all throughout here. So this looks like all Transformers on the right side. Come down. More Transformers. It's like some Power Ranger Megazords there. Some loose 3 3/4 vintage Star Wars in cases back there, some carded 3 3/4 vintage. There's some kind of random Build-A-Figures, G.I. Joe. Yeah, just a good mix. Ghostbusters. Just about anything and everything. So kind of looking at these top shelves, some Transformers, some something called kickbacks. Don't know exactly what that is. Transformers down here. More Transformers on this shelf right here. Got some Star Trek 12-inch figures, some more Star Trek. All throughout here, we got some puzzles, got some deck building game. All right, so come down here, we have a 12-inch mall figure. We have some Beatles McFarlane, some Kiss McFarlane, some Matrix McFarlane, so Trinity right there. Some of the N2 Matrix figures. I had a ton of these. Actually, I still do in my storage area of my basement. Some more Beatles figures, some Legends, and oh, this is really kind of cool. So we have some NHL figures. So we have Robin Regier, we have Shane Doan, looks like Teemu Selanne, or no, sorry, Mike Fisher. I don't know where I got Teemu Selanne from. Mike Fisher, and then Gordie Howe, way back there. Phil Kessel, and the vintage Maple Leafs, Adrian Peterson, Joseph Adai, looks like a Oklahoma player back there. And then Road Warrior, Metal Gear, quite a few figures from Metal Gear, some more Transformers, starting lineup, Mike Hampton. I'm just good, like at this point I'm just naming players. Will Clark, it's like a Nick Van Exel, and then another Will Clark. So quite a few starting lineups, some Transformers, Vampirilla, it's like some Wildcats, some Spawn or the Wetworks from McFarlane, Masters of the Universe back there. Not sure exactly what series that is and not giving you guys a super good look, but there's at least some Masters here, some more starting lineup. We have some Marvel's Gold, looks like a Marvel Girl there, some Goldie, Sin City, Tekken 3, Doom on original card from Superheroes, some Wildcats, more Spawn. So, and I actually have that Spawn. I actually really like that figure quite a bit. So yeah, just kind of a whole freaking lot. Got a Magic Johnson starting lineup for any Lakers fans. Yeah, just a ton. Some of the Silent Screamers. I haven't seen these in forever. So you have the Sleepwalker. Looks like you have Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde right here. Yeah, just some really kind of cool stuff. Some X-Men, got Blob, got a Shadow figure, some more Wetworks, Masters of the Universe, some more Spawn. This looks like kind of Diablo from Diablo 3. Then come up here, some more X-Men carded, some DC superheroes, Silver Surfer back there, Human Torch, and then a ton of Simpsons figures all throughout here. I'm sure Cincy will be interested in some of this stuff. So there's some, looks like some original G.I. Joe vehicles up here. Got a Spawn figure, got a life-size Chucky, which I don't know who in the world would want that. I mean, honestly, why would you want a life-size Chucky in your house? I mean, and then so Tomahawk in package, and then a amphibious, I can't talk today, personal carrier right up there, as long as some Gorilla Grodd, some alien figures. And then come down here, got some wrestling, some aliens, Doug and Mackenzie. Looks like some Batman figures, which I don't collect the animated series, but I don't see anything else from DC, but I'll keep digging.
You did miss,
got some Mortal Kombat. What I missed?
Gladiator Z.
Oh my god. Oh, that's freaking awesome.
She is quite bigger than me. Look at the picture of her.
Right?
Right there. She is.
Oh no, I mean like that show, like these, I mean it was just steroids. But I didn't even realize they made action figures of American Gladiators. But yeah, so if you want American Gladiators figures, they're here. Got some Mortal Kombat, got Sonya, some Spider-Man, Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four back there. So yeah, decent amount. Quick little shots here of their Star Wars end cap. Cool. And then, yeah, don't know a whole lot about it, but there's a good shot. And just another quick little shot of another one of their shelves. So this one has kind of a mix of like kind of old, not dolls, but some kind of like doll-like, I guess, figures throughout here. Some old G.I. Joes. Kind of all throughout here, you have your shuttle astronaut, you have a challenge at Riverhawk, an old, like, kind of looks like Revolutionary War soldier, Pirates of the Caribbean doll, some Star Wars sideshow pieces. You have a Cyrax from Mortal Kombat Trilogy. And kind of coming down here, some Star Trek, got some Diamond Select, some more Star Trek, Star Wars, the Villains, Tekken 4, then, yeah, Planet of the Apes, Making Mighty Mouse, just a good eclectic stuff. And this is the type of stuff I absolutely love. Just get a store that has a good mix of everything. It's just really, really cool to see. And then over here I did miss some Batman figures. So for Batman Robin we have the Deluxe Mr. Freeze, we have the Penguin Commandos, which I already have. It's like Batman Begins, we have the Batman figure. And then way back there, kind of looking, you can see the hook there is Robin from Returns. Just gonna kind of walk down, there's Josh. Just gonna kind of walk down the aisles and show you guys. So as I showed in my last video, they have a huge amount of classic dolls, as you can kind of see here. I'm not gonna go through a whole lot, but just kind of give you guys an overview. This obviously isn't something I'm super into, but they do have a really freaking good collection. I feel like Craig would be all over this. So we got some loose Ninja Turtles all through here, of course. So yeah, I have no idea what Craig wants or needs, but
He wants it all.
well, yeah. I mean, but I don't know exactly what he already has in his collection. But yeah, so Craig, next time you're in Cincinnati, hint, hint, definitely need to come here and check out their awesome TMNT. I think it's like I said, like their like radical skateboard, the Cheapskate.
Man, we're really good at like trying to
Knowing, right? We know.
We're really trying to make it sound like we know what we're talking
nothing what any of this is. See, I was never allowed to play with Ninja Turtles. Like, they were too violent. My cousin was, and I envied her collection because she had all these. But yeah, my parents would only watch her play with Ninja Turtles. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I know you guys watch these videos, and I just bashed you. Oh, man. Creepy crawlers. Josh and I were just...
They even have the creator pack.
They do.
I had this.
The oven.
Uh-huh.
That's really cool. Yeah, mini dragons maker pack. All right, just give you guys a quick little watch Josh's video for a more in-depth view of all these Hot Toys and Mando and everything else. But I'm gonna give you guys a quick little kind of just overview of it without going into too much detail. He actually went through most of these figures, so watch this video, which you guys are gonna do anyway, because if you guys follow me, you guys are following Josh. Still really like this Iron Studios. This one looks really cool. Let's see. Jurassic Park. Captain Marvel.
I'm not a big fan of that
one of the big things that they do have is the Batman Beyond Sideshow premium format, which I would like to pick up, but I just don't have the budget for $645 right now. But that is a freaking fantastic looking figure, or like a statue. And this is the tweeter head Batgirl. I like to have that too, but again, just unfortunately right now I do not have the budget with how many records and tattoos and everything else I've been getting here recently. Right, and that's kind of where I'm just like,
Facebook's easier for us if you have access to it to send pictures.
So kind of over here, just a lot of Iron Studios, a couple 3-0 figures. Just a lot of awesome stuff.
If it's incomplete,
I didn't actually know the Two-Face MEZCO was out yet.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was just randomly looking over there.
Yeah. All right, so Josh and I stop to Comics and Games. All right, just a quick shot of their statue cases here. One thing that I am super interested in, which I'm now telling Josh, I'm mad that he brought me here. It wasn't his idea at all. But they do have the premium format one of them all right there. That looks freaking killer. But the figure that I actually really want is this premium format of Dr. Freeze, and that looks stunning. And then, of course, Amber Palpatine. Kind of hard to see at the reflection here, but we have a Black Panther, the artist's remix. I forget who the artist was of this Batman statue. MEZCO Frankenstein for $125. Ultraman. Some other statues around here. And again, sorry for the glare on this. I do have the Tweeterhead Robin, animated series Batman. I do have the Tweeterhead Dark Knight, which I would love to pick that up. That's a fantastic looking figure. Or statue, sorry. I'm in the mindset of figures at this point. Some G.I. Joe, 1/6 scale. Figures right there. I have the Venom Deadpool, Star Wars Peter Bike, and some Sideshow and Hot Toys down here. And the final Hot Toys case here. Some Star Wars. Have these stealth suit Spider-Man right there. One thing that I'm super interested in is the, Ghostface Killer. That is a definitely kind of must-have. I'm kind of thinking about trading in all of my MEZCO horror for Sideshow 1/6 scale, just because I think it displays a little bit nicer. That's definitely one I want to have, and Scream is one of my all-time favorite movies. So Captain Marvel, Solo, the Iron Spider from the video game, and War Machine, the Red Stormtroopers, Ant-Man Wasp, Captain Marvel, then some more Star Wars down there. So over here is our MEZCO section. You guys get to hear me contradict myself because they have the PX, sorry, that's not the PX one, the PX exclusive Hellboy here for $90, which I believe is retail. And as I just said, I would kind of like to get rid of my MEZCO horror collection to get the 1/6 scale figures from Sideshow. This is definitely one I would like to have in my collection. But kind of looking at everything else, so they have Freddy, they have the Inhumans sets, they have Cyclops, they have Pennywise, they have Captain Marvel, another Captain Marvel, they have the normal Hellboy, the PX exclusive Hellboy, let's see, it's like Cable, we have another Cable, which is the PX version, the Dr. Lazarus, Planet of the Apes, the Wolverine, Harley Quinn PX, let's see, looks like Aquaman, Catwoman, Harley from Suicide Squad, Thor from Ragnarok, another Harley PX, the Clown Prince of Crime, Joker, and looks like another Thor Ragnarok right there. And in their case right here, they do have the Onyx Sovereign Knight Batman from MEZCO. There's like some figures, or Figma, sorry. Alien and Pennywise, the Ace Ventura. And then coming down here, we have the Arkham Deluxe Mr. Freeze. That actually looks pretty cool for 100. Some Final Fantasy figures and some Masters of the Universe and Ronin figures down here. So DC wise, they have pretty much all the McFarlane figures you can imagine. So let's give you guys kind of a quick scan over their shelves here. Some DC Direct animated series figures. I think these are like the newest series, so you have kind of like their reissued Harley Quinn, Joker, and all that. Some of the older Direct series figures down here. And then some more of the McFarlane series. You even have the Flash, what was that, Red Thunder, I forget what they called him in the Metal series. They actually have the Metal Batman, the Superman there, Martian Manhunter, going back to McFarlane, animated series figures. You have the Devastator right there, which I saw he was getting a re-release in a 2-pack. And then some of the Mattel Multiverse figures. Kind of coming down here. Over here we have some of the Arkham video game series figures from the old Asylum game. Actually, Arkham City is this series right here. Have the vintage cardback Spider-Man, and then flipping all over here we have our Legend wall. So the vintage cardback X-Men all through that section. Kind of a little bit of a mess down here, but quite a few of some of the Civil War legends, some of the old X-Men Age of Apocalypse wave, some more of the Age of Apocalypse wave right through there. Then we have the new animated series Spider-Man figures, some of the 10th anniversary movie studio figures, some of the Black Widow, Fantastic Four, Gameverse. Pretty much, if you can imagine it, they have it here. And then now we're getting back into Stranger Things, DC, kind of a more eclectic mix. Some Marvel up there, and then straight in DC. What we got here? And this video is just going to be a mix of everything, because here's now Power Rangers. Got some Dragon Ball Z and anime. We're out here, Bride of Chucky, Twilight Zone, My Hero Academia. Got some of the Tiny Toons from NECA. So you have the Nun, you have Bride of Chucky and Chucky, you have Victor from Hatchet, Nosferatu, you have a Ghostface, again, one of my all-time favorite characters and movies. You have Michael Myers, The Creep, and my all-time favorite horror movie, Ash. And actually, that's a pretty freaking cool figure. I may actually pick that up, because I don't know, like, that's just a kind of a cool little representation of Ash. I like that. And here's their NECA section over here. So just a good mix of a lot of their horror figures. They do have the Kong Island figures, as well as some Gremlins, Ash vs. Evil Dead, Aliens, some Ace Ventura, and Con of Godzilla down there. Then here's some more Marvel. Again, I'm just gonna give you guys kind of a quick overview, as opposed to actually walking through each individual section. But you guys can kind of see they have pretty much any Marvel legend that has been out or released here within the last couple of years. They probably have it. And they even have an awesome selection right now of these Super 7 turtles right through here. This is how purchases are made.
No, it's not. It's how purchases are not justified.
Telling you, this is going to be on his next video.
I would have to. Well, never mind. I'm not going to even talk about if I bought these, because I'm not. They look good though, dude.
I mean, they look freaking fantastic.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. All right, so all I'm going to say is, I told you so. Watch Josh's video. So obviously we are done with our toy hunt and we are back home. First and foremost, I have to thank the man, the myth, the legend, Josh Pence for going out with me today. Absolutely love that guy. And it's just so much fun anytime we get to hang out, whether it's toy related or not. But today was really cool because, like I said, this was our first true toy hunt since I think last June was the last time we went to like all these local spots. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the footage. Unfortunately, we did have one little kind of misstep there at the end. We were planning on ending the trip at Toy Department. Unfortunately, when we pulled in, there was probably about 10 to 50 people in line. So it was probably about a half an hour wait. And both of us just kind of decided that we were like, we've been out all day. I don't really feel like waiting in line. So we decided to forego Toy Department. But hopefully you guys enjoyed all the footage from Smileys and Comics to Games because there was a ton of awesome stuff at both of those stores. So my only thing that I did pick up, which I'm going to go ahead and show you right now, actually came from a store we didn't shoot at, and it's because we went to the Kenwood Mall, which is just north of Cincinnati. They have a true Lego retail store in that mall, and we didn't film anything there because one, it's a super small store. Two, the security was kind of crazy. Like they actually had the legit bouncer that would open the rope and actually let you in if there wasn't enough people and things like that. So I was just like, I'm not trying to film and have the 3 employees ask me all the time, like, what are you doing? So I didn't film anything, but what I did pick up was the Razor Crest Lego set. So as you can see here from Mandalorian, super excited to build this. This is a set that I've wanted since it was released. Super happy to add this to my collection and definitely gonna be a fun build. But outside of this set, there really wasn't a whole lot that I really felt like I had to have in my collection. I really would have liked to pick up the 1/6 scale Ghostface Killer from Scream, from Sideshow Collectibles. Both stores had that, and Comics to Games had the Tweeterhead Dark Knight Rises statue. That'd have been really cool, but unfortunately, because we have our Dallas trip coming up here next weekend, I didn't want to blow my entire budget for that show before I even go. So I ended up passing on a couple things there. But like I said, the big Dallas trip is next weekend. That's when Josh and I are going down to hang out with Craig from Not Another Retro Channel and Cincy Nerd. It's going to be an amazing time. We're going to be doing a ton of filming, maybe do some live streams. Who knows what else we'll get into, but it's going to be an amazing time and I cannot wait. So definitely be on the lookout for all of our channels for that kind of whole event weekend. I think we're going to the Dallas-Fort Worth Vintage Toy Show, I think is what it's called. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. So if you're in that area and you're going to the show, definitely stop by and say hi. Love talking to you guys. And yeah, like I said, just watch everyone else's video and definitely watch Josh's video. You guys are probably gonna do that anyway, but definitely watch Josh's video on today's trip because like I said, it was an absolute blast. But once again, that is gonna do it for this little hunt video. Thank you guys so much for checking out this channel. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys are collecting currently. Love hearing from you guys. And if you guys like the video, give it a big thumbs up. But once again, that is going to do it for me. Thank you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys later. See ya.